Hey, C class, it's the 17th of April, and I am saying good morning to you guys. I'm going to post this video in the individuals and societies as well because it's kind of the same video, and I've kind of you can see how many people watch your videos, and I know the numbers have been going down on some of these morning ones. So like whatever, I can say the same thing twice. But I wish you guys a great weekend. We've done another 4 days of this online thing. Looks like things are starting to change for us. We got to still have patience because you never really know what it's going to look like when we all come back together. Uh, but we're also getting near the end of the year. I mean, it's almost May, and we got a lot of holidays and things to break it up. So it should be good. Sun's out. There's more people. Stay positive out there. Hey, so there's more I got to talk about with South America. We talked about Che Guevara. We talked about the swing towards communism that South America did. We got the modern stuff that's going to come up in individuals and societies. I'm going to talk about Brazil next week because that's probably one of the more interesting economies down there. It's the biggest country that's happening there, and definitely one of the biggest markets in the world, right? And it's also done this big swing recently between like this Caudillo, really strongman, free market economy back to this kind of socialistic communist thing, and then back to this, and it jumps back and forth in big swings and lots of protests and stuff. Introducing that Brazil stuff in the last period on a Friday after the Pascaferia stuff, probably not a good idea. And I'm aware of that. So I figure I'll do that on Monday because that's the good time to talk. So we will meet on Monday and do a contact thing, and then we'll meet and I'll talk about Brazil, and we'll get some more information going on there. Gives us our hour-long class today. And hey, I know the week before Pascaferia, you guys had like a ton of assignments and stuff due. So planning out a South American road trip, not really like the priority. And so a lot of you probably put it off. This is I'll give you guys like that being said, like I still want it because I want you guys exploring what's there and like what you can buy for your money there, what kind of foods around, get those kind of things. These are going to tie into your final assignment because you kind of got to know what it's like to be there, and we got to share some information on this. So I still kind of want it done. Um, that being said, you got an hour lesson today, um, and I'd really like. I know some people put together the PowerPoints and sent them to me. That's cool. That's a good first step. The What I'd like is if you're not going to present to the class, I need some kind of a video, some kind of like you saying your voice. Could be like this right now, how I'm posting this video for you. You could just do that and then explain with the PowerPoint. That's pretty easy. The other thing, if you're like, man, I hate my voice on camera, and we all know that those like pictures that they pick of me, uh, aren't the best, and of course I never watch my own videos because they're cringeworthy. But so if you don't want to do that and you just want to write, then write something that goes along with the PowerPoint. So it's not just like a collection of pictures. I want to see that you understood some stuff. I put you guys in groups to do this because I wanted you to be social and I wanted you to talk with one another, and I also wanted it to be kind of fun. If you're having trouble with your group, maybe like one person's always away or something, then at this point, like turn in a part of it, right? Whatever you're like, okay, this is what I would do. And you get your own thing and you get a little independent. And it's going to be like the road trip assignment. I've done it for like whatever, 5 years now. And it's always kind of cool, but I've never done it totally online. So this is going to come in like pieces, and I'm going to say like do your best and put something in the Dropbox, and I'd really like to see something in there soon. I'm going to start grading those things and checking it out, and if you gave me just a PowerPoint, then I'll just grade that. We'll see what we got, but um, I think it's pretty fair to give you guys the last, especially after we talked about it the other day on Wednesday, like just give you guys this last period on a Friday to be like, you know what, clean that up, have a plan, get something in the Dropbox, and make it cool. And it's a formative task. I'm not given a lot of these days, and I'm trying to keep your manage back down to a more less insane level. Um, so yeah, if you guys could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. You got to plan a road trip from the city I mentioned. You got the budget, the tasks all there on manage back, and you just got to say what you'd do, where you'd go, and what you're buying, and what you're going to go see. So you got to explore a little bit of that area that you land in. Hey, miss you guys. Have a great weekend. Be cool to one another. Reach out, and I'll see you on Monday, and we'll talk about Brazil. Ciao, gente.